How might the turmoil in the world's financial markets affect you? The sweeping new tariffs announced by US President Donald Trump have triggered the biggest drop in global stocks in years. And you might think the current blizzard of bad news headlines is confusing and that it doesn't matter. But here's how it might affect you and your finances. Do you have a pension? If so, the money you pay in is likely being invested on your behalf in the stock market. And significant drops can have a knock-on effect on your pension pot, especially if you're close to retirement. Are you working for someone? Literally trillions of euro have been wiped off the value of stocks in the past week. And these huge drops can influence decisions that companies take that could affect employees. For example, if a company's share price slides enough, it can put pressure on management to make changes to save money. This could involve reducing investments in things like new factories or cutting back on staff numbers. Do you have a mortgage? The European Central Bank has been cutting interest rates recently, but they could halt those cuts if there are any signs of inflation in the global market with what's happening. And that would be bad news for borrowers who would end up having to pay higher levels to repay their loans. Maybe you don't have a house or a pension, but you're dabbling in cryptocurrencies. Well, they're dropping too. Bitcoin has lost over 6,000 euro in its value since Friday, while Ethereum has lost a fifth of its value today alone. Is there any good news in all of this for consumers? Well, maybe a little. The price of a barrel of oil hit its lowest level in 4 years this morning. So the price of petrol and diesel could get a bit cheaper in the short term anyway.